Hi everyone, I am Ramesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to discuss about the topic classification of models from introduction to quantitative techniques of quantitative techniques. So what is model? First we define what is model. A model is a reasonably simplified representation of real world situations. So, model is abstraction of reality. So, a model is a mathematical representation of a problem situation. These are all various meaning of models. Suppose if you give a line like a symbol of star, but it is a picture, but we recognize that it's a shape of the star. So that is called model. It's a model of star. That's all. So now here we discuss various types of models. First one is iconic model. This is a physical or pictorial representation of various aspects of a system. That is a look-like presentation. So immediately the picture is there. Immediately that pictures we have concluded that it is a reflect for real of the same. For example, here a dam model is given. So the dam model reflect as a dam reserve the water. The photograph model. The photograph a person is there, but it is not exactly not a live one, but it is a model. That's all. So similarly here the building miniature model. Likewise, it's construction of a house or a structure of building. The bar chart is everything is iconic model. So in shortly, iconic model means a look-like presentation or a pictorial presentation of various system. Next one is analog model. So in this type of model, there is no look-like correspondence between models and in real item. They are utilizing by one set of properties to other. For example, water flowing in different parallel pipelines may be represented by resistance in a parallel circuit. A parallel pipeline is there. It is also used for another one is for parallel circuit. Hence, one system is analogous to other. Here, analogy is between water flow and electric circuit, that is current flow. Therefore, these type of models are called analog model. The next one is mathematical model. So these models are most abstraction in nature. The real system is represented by a set of math symbols. They are most gentle and precious. In general, not all the problems can be brought under the mathematical model, but sometimes it is easier to use mathematical symbols for describing the relationship of the components. Here, the rectangle size is given. One side is some 50 plus 2, another side is 40 plus 6. So the blue symbol is some square area. So we divide this rectangle in 4 different parts. Then we calculate the square. We calculate the area of this rectangle. So it is a model. And some month is given 1 to 12, and it's a demand. The corresponding demand is also there. From the demand, we calculate which month has small demand or larger demand. So these are all like as a model in the mathematical form. So it's another word is called symbolic model. Next is a dynamic model. Dynamic model is a model which is considered as a time has one of the important variable. For example, replacement problem. Suppose if you purchase some different item, or you purchase some iron box. So immediately we ask, is there any warranty? So the warranty is there, then it is a dynamic model. Suppose we purchase a tube light, and it has no warranty, so 1 month or 2 months is there, but it is a dynamic model. If you suppose if you purchase a washing machine, immediately we ask what are the warranty. So the time duration is also involved, that it is a dynamic model. The next one is deterministic model. We find the result, or with some notations or some of the formula, we calculate the results. That is a deterministic model. For example, here the model which does not take uncertainty into account. That is important things. For example, calculation of return of 5 years investment with interest 7% compounded monthly, we get a future value. Suppose we have this compound interest model, here the present value and the rate of interest and the year, everything is given, duration is everything given. We call it as the compound interest is sum f. So we apply the formula principal p into 1 plus r by 100 the whole power 1 by m. So the input, suppose the input is 1000, the principal value is 1000, rate of interest is 7%, and the duration is 12 months, or m is 12 months, and we converted as a year. So we put it, the interest and the duration changes or the principal changes simultaneously, we get the value of the compound rate. So everything we determined. Therefore, this type of model is called a deterministic model. Next one is a probabilistic model or stochastic model. So the model in which at least one parameter or a decision variable is a random variable or called probabilistics. We know what is uncertainty. For example, the insurance against risk or fire accident slickness are examples with the pattern of event in studied in the form of probability distributions. We don't know where the event is occurs exactly. So in this case, we apply this model. Therefore, this model is called a probabilistic model. And finally, one is a simulation model. The simulation, it represents of a reality through the use of model or device which will react in some manner as a reality under a given set of conditions. Once a simulation model is designed, it takes only a little time. It is usually less mathematical and less time consuming and generally least expensive as well as in many situations. For example, queuing problem or inventory problem. These are all the example of simulation model. So we have go through entirely in this video what is model and what kind of different types of model. Thank you.